Okay, じゃない for seeking agreement. Let's see. Next topic. じゃない can be used for purposes other than negotiation. No, negation. 2. Check out this example. Okay. Can you read this? 読んでください。
それお酒じゃない？
それお酒じゃない？お酒じゃない？そう、Indonesian saying.
お酒じゃない？
お酒じゃない。But earlier, Tofug explained it. This is like a doubt, right? Doubt. But it's more here is used for, is this alcohol? Do you agree? それお酒じゃない？ Is it alcohol? Isn't it? それお酒じゃない？ Of course, you can make like a sentence without ない。Affirmative sentence. Do you know how to do it? What's the sentence gonna be?
Affirmative.
それ、
for example with お酒。それお酒 is it?
Okay. それ
Not sure.
お酒、それお酒、よね。それお
This?
酒 This short
No.
form それお酒
だ
よね Yeah, we practice this それお酒だよね But sounds really like assertive or like confident, you know それお酒だよね But you don't
which
want to
would be okay in other languages, but not in Japanese.
But you are not that confident. You still want to stand in the position of like confidence. So you're gonna go with negative sentence and yes you can. That's Japanese. Okay. それお酒じゃない？それお酒じゃない？ Okay, you wanna try this? それお酒じゃない？それ
それお酒じゃない？
Yeah. いいです。上手。Okay, here we go. You can see that while the example is exactly the same as the one from earlier, but the translation is completely different. Yes, the sentence that formally denies the statement that something is alcohol, as in it isn't alcohol, has now been changed to one that suggests the statement is true. It is alcohol, isn't it? それお酒じゃない？Yeah, I understand. As you might have guessed, the intonation changes when it's used this way, and there are two ways. Okay, the first way goes. Okay, I'll try. 低い、高い、低い、go up. Okay. お酒じゃない？ Yeah, お酒じゃない。Yeah, first way. I think. Let me hear it.
お酒じゃない？
This was different than I would expect it. お酒じゃない。OK、聞いてください、ジェイさん。いきますよ。お酒じゃない？
お酒じゃない？
Can I go back? I'm really shocked. The sound was so different. Okay, let me try. This one. Responding, you are repeating and sense of doubt. Let me see.
お酒じゃない？
いや。お酒じゃない。So, like in the middle, the pitch doesn't change. お酒じゃない。But, let's go see. Next one was that you show the curiosity, right? And here,
お酒じゃないの？
お酒じゃないの？ Same. Okay. Then, seeking agreement really changed. I'm shocked. Okay, I'll remember these errors. Okay. Then, try again.
お酒じゃない？
お酒じゃ お酒じゃない。Is this arrow changed? JC-san, what do you think?
I think arrows look the same.
No, but I found the arrow number decreased. What is happening? What is happening? Let me see. Let me see. What? お酒じゃないの？お酒じゃ I mean, in this pronunciation, like we like high the set the じゃ position really high. お酒じゃない。
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 そうそうそうそうそう。
お酒じゃない。
お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。earlier, right? And here, お酒じゃない。
お酒じゃない。
But if you try to display this pitch accent only arrow, then サーミヤさんありがとうございます。Yeah, you cannot make that like this visible, like some symbol.
It's very difficult. It's something that you really need to listen to and imitate a lot to understand.
お酒じゃない？
お酒じゃない？
これお酒じゃない？
これお酒じゃない？
これお茶じゃない？
お茶じゃない？
Yeah, especially this the last word and the じゃ is like very like uniquely connected. That's how like we make changes. お酒じゃない？お酒じゃない？お酒じゃ You know? お酒じゃない。お茶じゃない。So 茶 and じゃ is connected. お酒じゃない。
お酒じゃない。
It is alcohol, isn't it? お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない？ Okay, so obviously now this sentence no longer stretching the last sound because you don't have to make this question upwards, rising intonation. So E is just go お酒じゃない？ But still going up, right? お酒じゃない？ Wow.
お酒じゃない。
お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。So, isn't actually it is about nice pronunciation. お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。So, the earlier is 3 syllables, and this one is just 2 syllables. お酒じゃない。ない。お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。Wait. お酒じゃ、わかった。I found one very clear things. Here, お酒じゃない。な is high. And this one, お酒じゃない。So, な is already like positioned low. お酒じゃない。お酒じゃない。In this case, it's not question, it is, isn't it? お酒じゃない。Okay, let's move on, let's move on. And the second way goes this. Okay, now, looks like な is not going below. It is keep. Let's see.
お酒じゃない。
お酒じゃない？
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 So, no dropping position. お酒じゃない？
Okay.
お酒じゃない？お酒じゃない？お酒じゃない？ So, one earlier was not taking below, like low position. But this one is even. It's just never drop. So it's clear. Like, isn't it? Formation. お酒じゃない？
Okay. I think I'm going to dream of drinking sake now. We've said sake so many.
Oh my gosh. Notice the pitch accent of the denial word deny no longer goes down, but rises or remains flat in a high tone.
ない
Nai? Nai? Can you try? Nai?
ない
It's not. Nai?
ない
And this one.
ない
Nai?
ない
Nai? This one is
Nai.
never you cannot pronounce because it has to be connected something. 日本人じゃない？日本人じゃない？日本人じゃない？ Okay, try this one. First one. 日本人じゃない？
日本人じゃない？
I think it's easier. And the second way is 日本人じゃない？
日本人じゃない？
日本人じゃない？ And I found this second one more young people's pronunciation. Maybe JC may dream about drinking and Azumi-san will come and ask us the question. When the denial word deny is used with a rising tone in itself, it no longer conveys a flat denial. It's not flat denial, but rather your hesitation or uncertainty regarding the claim. That's why you are not taking affirmative. However, you just want to make sure or seeking the agreement. As a result, this intonation is used to express your own judgment about what is stated in the affirmative version of the sentence and ask for agreement while not imposing your belief on the person you are addressing. Wow. The flat in a high tone version is a newer and more modern version of rising. Wow, they even mentioned, I'm surprised. 9. Yeah. The two characters are pronounced almost as one, more like 9. お酒じゃない？お酒じゃない？ So that connected just one. お酒じゃない？ Like 9. With the two characters being pronounced almost like a combined sound rather than two separate syllables sound, although they function the same way. The flat 9 feels slightly more casual and tended to be used by younger generations. Wow, they mentioned it. Alright. Either way, due to its nuance and function, this expression is usually written with a question mark as question, right? じゃない? And typically translated to its isn't it or similar patterns. Oh, it's so long explanation. Okay, do you have any comment so far?
I think not. I've also heard things like janaika, like when
Janaika.
people, yeah, I've heard it in a situation where someone was like really shocked or surprised at something and really asking a question like that. But I have heard janai quite a few times, and it seems like it makes sense. It's just
Yeah.
need to pay attention more to how they say it in every situation, so I can get used to hearing the different intonation because it's something that I haven't paid attention to until you mentioned it today.
Yeah. Until you got some idea, then it's just passed through, right? Even though you're already supposed to be exposed, you never catched because you didn't find any like peculiarity there, actually. But today you found. Oh my gosh, great. Okay.